go to this game.
No, but Justin, I think there are a lot of people exactly where you're at, where they have been really excited about the Detroit Tigers, and they have used that as a distraction until we get a little bit further into the season, and we know more, and we have more confidence in what the Lions are doing. There's so much talk about this team being a Super Bowl contender, and they are.
Yes.
But it does make you nervous when those expectations are the top of the mountain, and then you lose one that you shouldn't have lost to Tampa Bay. Now you start to have the injury bug. You're going into the bye week. You obviously would much rather go in 3-1 versus 2-2.
Yeah, nervous. I think nervous is a good word to use. I am nervous about this. Less so after seeing Seattle's front seven injury report, right? But I am nervous because there's no Frank Ragnow, and that's the linchpin of this football team. It's all predicated on running the ball, down and dirty, pass protecting, blitz pickup. The center position's critical, and Frank's not just an okay average center. He's an elite center. Missing him scares me. Now, some of that nervous energy is alleviated when I see Boy Mafi out, 17 pressures to lead Seattle. Leonard Williams out, 11 pressures, number 3 for the Seattle Seahawks. Byron Murphy, young rookie in the middle. He's got 7 pressures. He's out. They're missing 80% of the pressures they've generated this season. That makes me take a deep breath, just give Goff a little bit of time, win up front, bully ball, and let him play pass off of it, and they'll get out of this with a win. But it is nervous because it's Seattle, because you don't have Ragnow, and because a loss hurts you a lot early in the season, given what's going on with the Vikings in your division, what's going on with Seattle, who would be 4-0 as well. The fight for the 1 seed is already underway.
And I think the recipe is clearly there. Primetime Goff that I just mentioned, he's able to be primetime Goff when they come out and control the line of scrimmage, establish the run, and then they just look to him to manage the game versus go out there and win it.
Tom in Windsor, you're on 97.1.
Yeah, hey, I just want to chime in on the Lions talk a little bit. I know, obviously, we're giving some credit here to Seattle's defense, and I'm not going to discredit them and say, they have the second scoring defense in the league. It's pretty obvious. But some things that you got to remember, too, when you look at them this year of what they've done. Denver Broncos week 1, Bo Nix first start. Week 2, Patriots against Jacoby Brissett. Week 3, Dolphins with Skylar Thompson and Tim Boyle, who we all know how good he's been when he was here. So I'm not going to deny that their defense is not good. Their defense is in top 10 in terms of personnel. What they got on the back end is good.
Yeah.
But I think with what they've got going on with their front 7 injuries, I do not see why Detroit cannot just run this ball like they've had before and win this game. Now, another thing to point out, yes, Ragnow is out. That is huge. But there's 3 games that he missed last year. The one that you're pointing out was the Chicago game, and we know that Jared Goff outside is just not good, especially against the Bears defense.
Right.
But they did win twice without him.
Including a Monday night game against the Raiders, Tom, to your point. That Raider game, they didn't have him either. I think a couple things are going to be key here. I think you're right. Just run the ball, and that's there for them. Yep. They're going to have to continue to lean on their defense, though, too, which I think is one of those illuminating things through the first 3 weeks. It's been good. It's going to have to be good tonight when the Lions play the Seahawks.
Without Branch.
Possibly without Branch.